Pikmin 4 is a spiritual successor to Pikmin 2 in many ways, improving on the core ideas of its predecessor. All ideas except one. The Golden Vaulting Table. What is the Golden Vaulting Table? The Golden Vaulting Table is a treasure that requires 1,000 Pikmin to carry in Pikmin 4. Now, what is the Golden Vaulting Table not? The Doomsday Apparatus. The Doomsday Apparatus is also a treasure in Pikmin that requires 1,000 Pikmin to carry, but now in Pikmin 2. And the Doomsday Apparatus is simply better in every way. Let's start with their locations. Not on the map, but in the treasure catalog. The Golden Vaulting Table is in the Dazzle series. Besides the Doomsday Apparatus, the treasure that is most related to the Golden Vaulting Table are the Gold Nuggets. They're both golden, one of them weighs the minimum while the other weighs the maximum. Poetic, so why aren't they in the same series? The Golden Nuggets are in the Collection Obsession series. Just move the Golden Nuggets to the Dazzle series and rename the Collection Obsession series to the Numbers of Secret series. Oh, and the entry for the Golden Vaulting Table doesn't mention its extreme weight at all, and instead mentions that going over it gives extreme wealth, which is totally a unique idea. Let's compare the location of the two. There are two ways to get to the Golden Vaulting Table. First way, you start at the landing site and go straight until you find these mushroom bounce pads, which you use Oshi to jump on, bringing you to here. You then destroy the normal and poison mushroom mold spot thingies and build this bridge, which costs $46.50 as the rush boots are worth 100 pokos, such 120 raw materials, meaning each poko is worth 1.2 raw materials, meaning a curd reactor is worth 336 raw materials, and a local 10-pack of Duracell D batteries is retailing for $20.98, and dividing that by 10 gives us $2.10 per battery, and dividing 210 by 336 gives us 0.625, meaning a single raw material is worth 63 cents, and multiplying that by 75, the amount of raw materials required for the bridge gives us 4,650 cents, and converting that into dollars gives us $46.50, and I should really stop talking about the cost of bridges again. And after you build the bridge, you cross the bridge. Watch the Dandori challenge cutscene and leave OTs behind these gates and destroy the mold to reach the Golden Vaulting Table. The second way starts at the same base where you continue straight, but this time you go right into the puffstool layer where either you fight it or pass it, dealing with the mold. And then you build this climbable wall which costs $13.23, and after it's built, you leave Ochi behind to climb it and destroy the mold. Now here's how you get to the Doomsday Apparatus. Go tell me in the comments which one is easier to get to. This is the problem with the Golden Vaulting Table. It's a treasure that has a forced reference to the Doomsday Apparatus. The entries make no note of its weight, and it's difficult to get to, not to carry. But can we even give it a better location? Yes! To make it more like the Doomsday Apparatus, let's move it right next to the base. Even if you only need 90 purples now, it captures the feels of the Doomsday Apparatus way better. But I guess you do need 100 purples on it, so why don't we make the Golden Vaulting Table weigh 1,100 Pikmin? But that's wrong because it just did. How about we put it on a ledge, but you'd have to throw purples for an unfathomably long 15.3 seconds, which will surely lead to carpal tunnel. So, how about we put a metal gate? But there's a glitch that allows Ochi to get through them, which means you can get the actual Golden Vaulting Table with only 90 purples. Well, how about you get a climbing wall to prevent Ochi from bringing a treasure back, like in Sunspeckled Terrace, Blossoming Arcadia, Serene Shores, Hero's Hideaway, and Giant's Hearth. How about we use a narrow tunnel to make it impossible for Ochi to reach a treasure that is hard to carry, but with Ochi is extremely easy? They already have. It's baffling that the devs didn't figure this out. How did they mess up? Here's my theory. There used to be a boss there. All the non-food treasures in the primordial thicket are next to mud lakes. And then there's the Golden Vaulting Table. A Papa-Bog Swallow, or another famous mod boss, would be there, with the Golden Vaulting Table inside of them. They then realized that a gold bar weighs 1 kilogram. It's literally on the first Google result for gold bar. They realized that they could do an easy Doomsday Apparatus reference and remove the boss and put the puzzle. But they were primed to put the treasure there due to its past location. Nerdy psychological stuff. In conclusion, look at the 3 points I just gave. Were you seriously not paying attention? But anyway, that's it for this video. Are you mad at me because I didn't mention the startle spore that you must fight next to the Golden Vaulting Table? Let me know down in the comments. My new channel where I make horrible ads is up, so why don't you go watch it to see horrible Pikmin ads? Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more Pikmin content.